The views and opinions expressed in this show are solely those of the hosts and guests and do not reflect the views of the AMP network. Parental guidance is advised for viewers under the age of 16, as some content may include strong language. Viewer discretion is advised.
You guys are good for one thing, a few things, but mostly one thing. Like,
On top of Lento show, be together, but be happy together.
Be happy together.
We here for the sake of nomtana, because lapo we doing no
It's
one
gonna
any
show.
favors.
Like I told you,
It does. It
I was
takes
in the
time.
same cycle for like 6 years, like
Hey,
doing
so-
the very same thing, like
And it shows you, like, you learn lessons.
bake.
It comes, like, it's like same text, different font. Like,
Yeah.
because you go through
Yeah.
it until you learn the lesson.
Until
Yeah.
you learn the
That's
lesson,
the
and that's the beauty of it.
Do you know what used to scare me? Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Ah, man, I
Yo,
think that
yo,
scared
yo,
everyone.
yo,
Yo.
I used to love those cartoons, Vele.
I still do.
Like I used to love. I don't watch them anymore. I was watching Tocho Drama Island. Like,
I also
I think it was
that.
2 weeks back. Like I watched
Yeah.
the whole thing, and I was like, yo, nostalgia.
Then you see that you had no
yes.
business watching that as a kid, though.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because it was
Yeah.
a reality show and it was
It
cartoons. And you're
Hey,
like,
Joe.
hey,
We
this
love,
thing.
we ate that shit up.
It was.
Oh,
Yo.
what? Oh, I.
How? Man, just was chilling.
How you mean I'm saying lose?
Kube sihlebe ngabantu la, some
Sugar.
sikhuluma ngezinto zayizolo ndoda.
Abanye abantu abasabotajayo ke iqala la.
Sabotage iqala kanje.
Iqala la. Sitshele sekulate la.
I don't believe you would.
Exactly. Yo. Hayi,
It's a cut.
That's crazy.
Izwani. Ngendawo lapho.
And uqinisile ustrike yazi sinokuthola inkinga nyana ezinobulegal nyana phakathi.
Yeah.
Sekumele sibe careful.
Yo.
Sekumele sibe careful. Asifuni ukuzithola sesibhadala amalawsuit la.
So, again, I'm just busy sikhuluma lana about, these conversations about life and shit. So, angazi manyazi, I've noticed abanye abantu, like, there's a different mantra people go with, but it's usually one thing. So, do you guys believe in the Ntokuthi Vele as a person you have just one mantra or one law to live by, or is it a multifaceted thing?
It has to be multifaceted because things are not the same. Like, you have to have it won't. Also, I feel like it's ever changing. Like as time goes on, because you start to have different needs. You start to have different goals. You start to think a different way. You start to view life in a different way. I used to think I need to work so hard in order to get the results, but now I realize that there's no need for hard work. Like, relax. I find that when you relax, okay, but that wasn't your question. We'll get to that. But I feel they're different. Like different situations need different mantras. Yeah, like maybe let's say for a groove, you can't catch me dead in that place. Like,
hey, I mean, groove definitely your leg grooving mina ngazi uyaphi uyohlala phansi. Yeah. I find a way. Uyaphi grooving uyohlala phansi uhlale phansi.
Sinekroving sila amantombazana. Ngitshela iqiniso.
At least dog yela something ungayeni hlala ukhuthala iba active.
Vele mongazimisela amantombazana lokuyodakwa.
uzothini?
You understand? Mara mina vele ngiphila ngemantra ye-1, ngiphila ngequote ye-1. You understand? Like ngiphila ngokuthi into yabona khona lento basifundisa yona ku-maths. What you do on the left, you do on the right.
Yeah.
Treat me the way you'd want another person to treat you. Phila kanjalo.
Fair.
You understand? So into ejabulisa mina. Mangabe khona into wena ekujabulisayo. Ayijabulise nawe. But if khona into ongathanda ukuthi mina ngiyenze ukuze izinto zakho zibe lula, ungazise sifande i-way forward.
Baby China.
And it's as simple as that.
It's as simple as that. It's like sabonisana singabantu.
True.
Ungabi pitchnika.
Eish.
Don't be pitchnika.
Why not skips?
I'd say yes, man. It's actually Mkova took the words right out of my mouth.
Exactly.
With the you give what you get. Angwazi mina ngibe ngikuphatha kahle wena ungiphatha amasimba. At the same time, angwazi nami ukuhlala ungiphatha amasimba nami.
Because also that's on you.
Yeah, that's just madness. That's
That's on you.
It's either have to voice it out ngikutshele or ngivele ngithi ay
you tough.
chef.
And the muti and the muqala uzikhatha off wena ngokwakho.
Yeah.
Khambani ngawe ndoda wena usangifrustani nani. And you're like, hey, mina ngikrenta.
Ay mfethu mina ndoda ngibhizi jo.
And sometimes basisona ukuthola vele your mood is on another level, you're
Yeah.
not cool, you
Yeah,
tough.
yeah.
And then you just be blunt and you're like, you're a fucked up nigga. It's catch my qualms.
I feel it's
Right.
better that way.
And it's the
You're a
truth.
fucked up nigga.
Yeah, you're a fucked up nigga, and it's the truth. It's blunt. You're telling it how it is.
Yeah.
You
100%.
understand? You're telling it
100%.
how it is, and as a grown up person, as a mature person, may understand. It's okay. Shuguti, I need to change something because
Yeah.
khona into epetayo ngami abangayifrustani. Exactly.
I have to ask myself.
Yeah,
what
you
to
teach
eat,
yourself that. You teach yourself that. Like some of the traits of yourself, obviously, they're not gonna be okay with other people. Yes.
Of course.
And we say be you, yes, be you, but like don't be overzealous.
Yeah. Ay, 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 ay. Yisilungu impela ke
Very,
leso.
very.
No, the overzealous.
So you guys want to ask something? Like, we've spoken about friendships. We've spoken about relationships. We've spoken about like internal work.
Yeah.
Let's talk about family now, because I feel we don't talk about family a lot, like in its truthfulness. Because we'll say, yeah, hey, family guys, but like
Family is
this side of the
intimate.
family is like this, and then we don't get into it. Like, I want us to get into it. It's a hey, it's kind of
It's a tricky one.
it's a tricky thing to speak about, but I want us to speak about it because I feel like all of us have, I don't want to say problems, but let's say, for the lack of a better word, let's say we all have problems with our families, and I want to know how you guys deal with family, how you view family now, how you navigate through certain conflicts, how it is when things are good, and just like what family means to you.
Yo. Yeah, but now with me, my family means a lot. Like very like any regular person, right?
Yeah.
I've went through hardships, like especially my sister.
Yeah.
Like seen things, went through things, had conflicts, didn't talk for months. We went through a lot. So with family, it's like it's not constant. It's always like scaly. Right?
That's the only constant to good
That's the only concept.
Yeah, it's always scaly because
Yeah.
now, me and my mother had a conflict. We were arguing. Okay, she was mad because I broke up with my girlfriend.
Hey, she become tanda.
Yeah, she frustrated her, and okay, she was cool and stuff like that. But some other things, I told her, no, some other traits of her were fucked up.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
understand? Because I'm a person, like my phone doesn't have a pattern, like a password,
Yeah.
right? I was talking to this other girl. Me and this girl used to go out and stuff like that. So she went through my phone. She found conversations, and then she got mad, right? She got mad. Would see, yeah, I found conversations with you and your ex, whatnot, right? But there's nothing substantial there that I felt like could break us up.
I understand why she's mad.
No, I totally understand why she's mad. Because why am I talking to my ex?
Yeah.
Yeah, like why?
But I'm cool with my ex. We're cool. Though.
Why are you cool with your ex?
Why do we have to be mad? Like why don't we need to talk to our exes? Because we're cool, dog.
Let
like,
me explain something to you, Stovington, in the way that I see life now. I used to be just like you. I was cool with my exes. Oh, we're cool. Mara, I'm going to tell you something. Once you pass the point of seeing somebody naked and you get groovy with each other, You can never go back. You can't undo that. You can never, ever, 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 ever,
I
ever, ever,
understand
ever, ever,
that.
ever go back.
I understand that, and I understand where she's coming from. Oguti, dude, you've got me. You don't need to be talking to this person. Like, I give you everything that you want and stuff like that, right? And I'm cool with that. Like, I'm genuinely cool with that. I loved her, though. Like, I loved her for the mere fact that if I had something to hide, I would have like deleted chats or maybe I don't know, locked my phone. It has a pattern and stuff. But I didn't feel like it was substantial enough for us to break up.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
how you
yeah.
feel. But you can't tell her how to feel.
Exactly. I won't tell her how to feel, and I respect her for keeping up with her own values, like knowing what she wants and telling herself, "Uguti, I won't stand up for this." Like,
Big
kudos
ups to
her.
you, my girl.
Yeah.
Big ups.
Mashamini, kudos to you.
Kudos to you, Matlamini.
Kudos to you, my
Kodlala
baby.
sibal cool.
Yeah.
But my baby. Hi, yeah,
Nah, she's cool, dog, and I'm cool too, cause she opened up a new chapter in my life. You understand?
Yeah,
She
yeah.
opened my eyes to something that I was oblivious to, which is holding on to the past.
Okay.
You understand? She's been telling me, "With yo, dude, like some of the things you need to just let go. You can't be cool with everyone."
Yeah.
You understand? I was like, yo, I'm that person. Like, I don't like holding grudges and stuff like that. If we went through something, we went through something. It's cool. We can go through past it. You know,
Yeah.
like, yeah, we can overcome it and we can be cool. Even though you and I, no one, we siyazani trusting. You understand? But singakwazi ukuthi sidlulane lapho.
Yeah.
Sees, you know, sibe cordial. Sibe connected.
I think it's cool to have an amicable split and be cordial with someone. But I think it's
Exactly.
I think for me that's also my choice.
But-
I mean, I've also have that law with I feel like if we break up and we exes, give my sense to spend together still or have contact.
Yeah.
But that doesn't necessarily mean ukuthi we broke up Gabi or there's bad blood, but sihlukane kahle amicably. But I just feel ukuthi isikhathi sesidlulile, we've had our time, it's fine. Angisaboni into esazosihlanganisa.
Abona mina iflop lam. La. Iflop lam too. Okay. Mina nalintombazana, I think besenza 6 months.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I think besenza 6 months. So Road to Bhavu comes. When Road to Bhavu comes, she pulls through, right? She's been here.
This
yeah.
is
Mapebeza. Yeah,
Mapebeza. Okay.
She pulls through, chilling, vele amachenza, pizza mamili and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
This ex of mine pulls up, nah, nabangan back, cool.
Yeah.
So I don't see her. The chance are like, yo, dude, hey, you're teeing there, right?
Yeah.
So now I feel some type of way because me and that girl, like, we had something. Like, something substantial. Like, me and that girl went through, like,
You've had that
genuine
bond.
things. Yeah, you understand?
Yeah.
I used to love her, but I was in a relationship and I loved my girl at that point. You understand? So, it happens ukuthi we cross paths and then we talk, me and the ex,
Yeah.
right? And then I tell her how she fucked up and stuff like that, how she took advantage of me and you know, and then she told me her side of the story, how she felt bad and stuff like that, how she missed me and how her current guy like is lacking.
It's
Which
okay
is-
to smile.
Which is fucked up.
Which is fucked up.
This is
Which
fucked
is
up.
fucked up, bro.
Kanti wa umphatha kabi.
It's fucked up, bro. Like, you left that nigga to come to me, and then you go back to that nigga, and you're still crying about the same thing. It doesn't make
Okay.
sense.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And then, so what happens is when we have that conversation, okay, we have a conversation and then we argue. And then after we argue, we like chilling. So I blocked her,
Yeah.
right? I blocked her at that point, and she asked me, "It's okay, dude. So are you going to like unblock me or not?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm not gonna block you. Me, nah, you talk." And she's like, "Nah, unblock me, bro. Me and you are cool, right? So we can just like be cordial and talk and stuff like that." And I'm like, "Nah."
Uyakufuna lo.
Yeah.
Uyakufuna lo.
So cool. I'm like, "Nah, I'll see."
Yeah.
Right. But at the same time, I'm like, "Hey, this one. Hey, I used to love it. You love." So there's this thing, man.
Yeah.
If I unblock her, dog, things are going to happen, or maybe we're going to have certain conversations. With that. So at the end of the day, I ended up unblocking her, and then we spoke, about the things that we went through and stuff like that, and I ended up neglecting my girlfriend. I ended up neglecting my girlfriend because I was reminiscing on the things that I had.
Good
before,
old days.
You understand, and that's the bad parts. I mean, epitai.
It takes a real man to
And
do that.
Yeah.
I hope, yeah, you get the out. Ezokunakekela the week, kumele umnakekele ungakhona Chu. That girl is good, bro. Like
Yeah.
She's a good
she's
woman.
a hand, dog.
Yeah.
You understand? There's so many fucked up hands out here. That one is the
That
one.
was the one.
And the it's rare.
And
These
like
days.
usually
that
thinking
one is
thina labe se right nisiphatha mdlibilidlang.
Ah,
Yes,
besides
and
that,
some- and you know sometimes when
nani
I skip-
nokuziphatha kabi,
Oh, and you know
man.
what the thing is sometimes, ne?
Yeah.
You like just like Covington right now. Like the relationship is good. There's mutual
Yeah.
respect. There's all, and then bese kwenzeka leyo nto leyo encane nje, and you don't think it's going to be like a problem. And then bese ngiyakushiya. Bese sowucabanga after good no actually you know what?
Remote
yeah,
She
and
was
and
a good girl.
ayikuthi sengikhalela ukuthi ish mangabuya. I could do better. You understand? I respect the decision.
You had
yakhe.
your chance.
Yeah, I respect the decision yakhe, and at this point I can't give her what she wants
Nah.
because I have my
Yeah.
own problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hence ngisho ukuthi she taught me something. Like she taught me ukuthi ngidile nezinto engakadili nazo.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
can't-
you must
if
close certain chapters.
yeah,
with another.
if we're meant to be together, sizobuye sihlangane futhi.
Yeah. 100%.
Sizobuye sihlangane futhi, and we're gonna be happy. You mawulet bekamthandi ulilamdele mi first time.
asibuyele vele kule conversation bengiyibuza ngoba manje sesize hey.
Yeah, so family yam Joe, like my family is everything, especially my grandmother. Especially my grandmother. Vele, no shots to my father and mother. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
cool. They've got each other. Hey, my grandmother
your
has got
grand-
me,
grandmother.
dog.
Oh.
Like my grandmother has got me since the beginning, dog.
Yeah.
Since day one, my grandma has been there.
And I love with every little chance he gets. He mentions.
mentions.
Yeah,
Yes.
cause I remember I was 13 doing grade 7, right?
Yeah.
My parents moved to S01E02. So they left the house. Me and my sister had to go live with my grandma, right? Okay, so we went there for the whole year. I lived there. So my parents used to travel, like maybe next month, years, or
Yeah.
sometimes consecutive weekends. Izinto ezingakanjalo.
Kanti
So
wayini ngaphuzi?
yes, siyaphuza.
How matter?
So what happened was mangiqala ngiye high school, mazithi grade 8. Yeah, I didn't go to my grandma that much. I lived at the house alone. Yeah, I just went to my grandmother ekuseni ngiyodla.
Yeah.
Ngihamba ngisikela, ngiyabuya ngiyahamba ngiyodla. Emergency ngiyabuya ntambama ngizodla, ngihambe ngidle ngiyolala.
Yeah.
Sengiyavuka, ngiyabaya ngisikela. You understand? So kukho konke lokho she guided me and showed me the way ukuthi kokunye ezinye izinto kumele uzenze kanjani. Plus when you have a house to your own at an early
Especially
age.
at that age.
Yo, it's crazy because we did a whole lot of crazy things.
Yeah.
Yeah, hot
Goes without
parties
saying.
and stuff, and shout out to Lungile. Yeah, hey, it was crazy. So she taught me a lot,
Yeah.
like a lot of like respecting your home.
Mm.
You know, like taking care of your home and stuff like that, and like telling me about friends and about life in general. Like she's been there my whole life. She's still here, dog.
Yeah.
The last time she was crying, we would say, "Hey, dog, you don't come to see me anymore because you're always busy. You should make time. You come." And me and my grandma, like we had this pattern. It was every morning I wake up. I go to her house. We have tea, chill, talk, and then I leave and go do my own thing. You understand? So we couldn't do that anymore. So now I try whenever I can.
Yeah.
Get ill. Before work, and she appreciates that. Like she
And
appreciates
those are the
that.
moments that you're going to cherish forever.
Exactly,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
bruh, if that lady leaves, I don't know, bruh.
Eish.
Hey, I just pray God doesn't take her now. Just pray.
Sibolekiwe,
Yeah,
that's
mela,
something.
mela,
Don't
mela.
borrow time.
Ayibona imention umkhela yona
Ay,
ndoda.
mela linda umzukulu.
Ah,
Hey,
mfethu.
ndoda mela bona
Eish.
next generation, ndoda amnikeza igama mfethu.
Uphuthume-ke. Madlamini
Hayi
uzwile
ngijahanga.
phela.
Madamini relax
Yenza into
akhe.
right, yenza into right.
Relax akhe, wenza into yakho. That's alright.
Buena Skips, family?
I mean, my family, it's one thing they've showed me is kukho konke, never allow yourself to be controlled by a situation.
Yeah.
Always control a situation. Because nyakumbula, so mina, angitholanga leyo nhlanhla nokukhula like in a like mother father house. My pops died like since I think 6 months. So in the very little chance my paternal family had, they always made sure ukuthi nyazanya vakasha. Kakhulukazi ugokwami makesaphila vele. Gokwami njalo athi uSiyanda ungivakashela nini umntana.
Shout out to the Makokos, dog. Yo.
Joyaza
Shout out to the Makokos.
Hey,
bro.
mfethu, every time angifika vele nyazi ngimele iphuthu
Yeah.
masi. Not a masi bisi and then
Yeah,
some dash of
yeah.
salt. Oh man. Even
Still.
imagine I have that. Damn. It
Still.
still doesn't hit as much as my yenzo.
Yeah, my
Nigga
Enzo.
fine.
Yeah, I find say ya pesh.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I've learned that a lot. Ukuthi, regardless of whatever happens to you, don't let that be your story.
Yeah, don't let the
Because
situation.
nokuzwa namanje like on like social media mhlambe kunokhulunywa about like those little blogs nyana.
Yeah.
People saying umhlaba is so wrong, abantwana bamanje ba wrong because abakhulanga endlini yakamama nobaba.
Yeah.
Which I must say maybe some of it is true but not entirely.
Not entirely, dog.
Most of the work depends on when as the person.
Exactly.
I feel like
With
it
how
depends
you
on
go
the
from it.
environment, like
And the
there you could-
environment.
because
Yes,
you can
yes.
find a home where we can't say because mother and father. Maybe you have
Yeah.
a mother and a mother, or father and or you just have a mother. But the community, I think, Kinking started when children start being. Hey, wait, hold on.
Beep, 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 beep.
Bling, 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 bling.
Like but this happens all the time, Skips. Inkinga started when abantwana stopped being raised by the entire community. Because even though umntwana endlini and abazali baphikela abantwana babo manje.
Yeah,
Because even though
ekwatisayo.
even though endlini ukhuliswe kahle uyofika estradini angasabi ukwenza izinto phambi kwabanye abantu abadala.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
me even today ngiyasaba ukwenza izinto phambi kwabantu. Sometimes I do but
Buyanganeni.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
bese ngiyazibuyisa ukuthi no man abantu abadala laba and I can't be doing izinto ezinje phambi kwabantu abadala because you knew ukuthi manga izinto enje umama kaSiyanda uzongishaya and angikwazi ukufika ekhaya ngimcebe umama kaSiyanda ukuthi ungishayile because bazongibuza ukushayeleni
Wenzeni?
ngisho baphinde futhi bangishaye
Yep,
endlini yabo
yep.
manje ushaya umntanami
Uyahlanya.
Sekeliwe, kanti umntana wakho wrong umntana
I mean, shit, even sometimes it's hard even for parents ukushaya abantwana babo esikhathini samanje. Inkinga ke nalento yama rights wamanje.
Angithi ama-rights.
Eish, mfethu. All right.
You
All
can-
I
right.
can
Why are you
see
hitting me?
why they don't want to hit abantwana babo. I
I
can
saw-
see why.
I saw an instance whereby they're telling you, Gucci, a child can go and divorce their own parents.
Nigga.
Bruh, that's crazy. No, man.
That's
Like, wait,
crazy, bro.
they get emancipated from their
Yeah.
parents. Oh,
Yep.
yes. But in some situations, it's very necessary to do that because we overlook the fact that some people, bakule nabazali, are right. Like, abazali
Yeah,
who
yeah.
give them that love, who are like parents. Some people get shit for parents. Like, not everybody deserves to be a parent at the end of the day.
Yeah,
So, in those cases, ungabukuthi umntwana uyapapa nje because akafuna ukukhuzwa. But in a case where you're being abused, you're not getting that love from home, I think
100%.
I understand
100%.
that. Right. I understand that. But that won't change the fact that those people are your parents. They brought you into this life. Everything that is going to happen in your life is going to be linked with those people. You're going to have a child which might be like your parents. And I'm not talking appearance, I'm talking personality.
Yeah.
When you look at that person and you like evaluate how they behave and what they are and what they do and what they like to do and stuff like that, you see your fucked up father, right?
Ish, yeah.
And you have no choice but to love them and to be there.
You send the luck at the end of the day.
It is what it is, bro. Like, it is what it is. Like, you can do whatever you want in this world. It's cool. You have your own freedom to do what you want, right? But at the end of the day, bloodline is bloodline.
yeah.
That's an African way to look at it. Okay?
That's an African way to look at it, yeah.
Yeah.
Bloodline is
Because,
bloodline. We can't
blood
be
is
West
blood.
End, like for the whole thing, like for our whole lifetime. You can't. At some point, you're going to have to teach your child, Uguti, yo, bro, this is how we do things at the house.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
Traditionally, Uguti, this is how we do things at the house. If you get a car,
Shayibeli ngaphandle sokuza
yeah,
ukuthenga
you
imoto.
get a car, you get to the house, show the parents,
Yeah,
stuff. You don't
yeah,
take it
yeah,
out
yeah,
for a
yeah.
few weeks, like in they bless
But
it
by
and
quarter,
stuff
by
like
couples.
that. They protect it and stuff,
Yeah.
like, and then you're cool, right? So now everything is wasting. You get a car. After you buy the car, you don't go to your house straight. You go to your friend, and you're like, yo, I bought a car. Yo, let's go vibe. We go vibe.
Yeah.
It's a party, hands, cup of the hands. Go back home and you're like, yo, dog, I got a car. And they're like, yay, nice. Hey, my coco is happy. My old lady is
Yeah,
happy.
yeah.
Now she can take me anywhere she wants, or you can take me wherever you want.
Yeah.
You got,
Yeah.
but traditionally, that's what you do. When you buy something that is substantial, as a house or maybe a car or maybe a business or something like that, you first declare it to your family. Your family is going to tell you what we need to do for it to sustain and be successful,
Yeah.
or maybe like stay there for the longest of time.
Yeah,
Understand? For
yeah.
it to be blessed, they tell you what to do, and then you do that thing. After you do that thing,
So
everything is cool. That's tradition
yeah.
in the family. So now we don't have that. Now we don't have that. We have families that are like, nah, we don't believe in that thing.
So manje with that name cover skills ungena emlobeni. Eish ngithandile ungena
Ah,
mfana.
khululeka uthi food of thoughts.
So is when I want to with given those thoughts that you just told us, ish angifuna ukuthi can we blame it on, but do you think the contributing factor could be in a religion, or could it be society? The fact that we're straying away from traditional.
Both.
It's
norms.
both, bro. Plus social media.
Yeah.
You understand? It's both, cause now, okay, people now, they look at their favorite idol and they're like, yo, but that nigga is not doing all of this. Why should I do
Why should I do
yeah.
that?
You understand? And then you get videos that are like, yo, you need to like manifest everything that you want. Yeah, do
And
this,
they don't talk about
do this.
what
They
that
don't tell you
implicates.
about your your origin. This is where you come from.
Yeah.
But your makoko will tell you, yo, dude, your grandfather or maybe your grandfather used to do this.
Yeah.
And he was successful.
Mm.
You understand? Like, we don't do that anymore, dog. And how are we going to teach our children to do that?
If we don't know it.
If we don't know it.
That is so true.
We don't know it. Like, manje, ngambuzo strike. Guinea.
Ubuzo umuntu wrong.
No.
Khuleka ngoba bayayenza.
I'm
Oh,
just-
okay.
Yeah,
You're making
Ngenza
an example.
Hypothetical.
ngenza umzekelo.
Sorry. Oh, umzekelo ngiyaxolisa.
Ngenza umzekelo. Umbuzo strike. Uthi strike. Manje uyayithola incosi. Gini nenzani? Akazi mina.
Akazi nokuthi uphawula kubona nje umntwana umbona kanjani ukuthi wala.
Makaqeda ukuzalwa manje nangu strike shoot yani social media.
Sesimbonile sonke.
Sesiyamazi. Lethola umntwana amabhadi striker. Lethola umntwana amabhadi.
Mara vele azinamenye into engikwatisayo leyo man.
It's fucked up.
Like
You don't
posting
do
their
that,
children
bro.
on social media and stuff.
Exactly, you don't do that.
You
Like,
don't do that.
you know, Denzel Washington said this to Michael B. Jordan. Bro, if people can see you 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, why do they need to come and see you?
Exactly.
Show you. Ngibone manje this week. That same
Serious?
quote he just said. I heard it
Yeah.
this week.
Like,
Crazy.
he said that. Dog.
Before we digress again, let me give you my view on family, right?
Oh my God. Yo, I
And the
definitely
business hamburger.
digress.
Yeah,
Yo.
this is how No, I'm thinking we said. I'm gonna
I ain't
tell
trying
you.
to pressure you.
Let me tell you how it is for me.
Yeah.
So, growing up,
Yeah.
gonna give you quickly brief like history of mine. I was raised by a lot of people, like by a community, because I think the beginning of my life I was just with my parents. Like my siblings were with my dad's side, they were with their mothers. My mom's children, they were with my siblings from mom's side. They lived with my grandmother. Initially, I was raised by a lot of people. It was the lady who lived opposite. I still call her umama till today. Like I just grew up umama. Like she raised me. Like there's even a picture. She said crash. Like she went to crash with me. Like she ended up being an employee there. Crash.
As askisungena umlobeni qeda ungikhumbuza my mom's friend mnye umampinki umfundisi Christu straight ngikhumbuza yena enhleke phela mangisesemncane was a fat baby so usually I'd hear stories about how bekangiteta yena taking me to clinic lapha by the stadium. Mind you, at that time mfana kwasana mqoba usidudla compared to lo ya mama.
Yeah.
Now usidudla uyini
And they bekaguga zonke.
anguga ngidombolo ngingabo.
Yeah.
So man, yeah, I just thought of that.
Yo, that's love, bro.
Anywho,
That's
so-
P. Diddy right there.
Hey,
God,
Joe.
stop it. Yeah, so it was that. Then I lived with my aunt. Like, I don't know. Till today, I can't tell you why I was living with my aunt. But I lived with my aunt. Ngafunde economies ning at the same time.
Yeah.
And then after that, we went to KZN. My mom's from KZN. We went to KZN. And apparently I said that I wanted to stay. So they had to make sure that they bring my clothes from GP. I lived with my gran. After that, moved back with my parents.
Yeah.
C3. And then I think my dad had to leave because he worked in Limpopo. So, and then people around me were raising me. Like, next door, opposite. Nje bekunjalo, yabo. My mom never had inkinga yokuthi uthanda uzosala nobani when I'm not at home.
You know they still have that thing in KZN.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. They still have that. And then, okay, life goes on. My dad comes back home. Then I have like now both parents in the house.
Yeah.
So during that time, I think they were having problems.
Yeah.
And for the life of me, I didn't notice at first that, no man, this thing is a problem. So I tell umntana wala phaya, like opposite ukuthi, you know, every night my parents like have a really loud argument. And just like when it happens, just go to the bathroom, close your mouth, your ears and go la 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 the whole time, right? So I started doing that. And they stopped. Like I think in a way, now this is a sidetrack, in a way that made them realize that no, actually what we're doing is wrong. We can't be subjecting the child to this because we think she's not conscious of what's happening.
Yeah.
Right? Anyway, let's move on. My dad dies. She was 5 years older than me. So I
Damn.
feel also
Oh, 5 years old.
Experience.
she also lived in a household where there was a lot of
chaos.
Yeah, it was very chaotic. But at the essence of it all, they loved each other very much. But she knows how to navigate through those things better than I do. Because also, I don't have siblings in the house at that point. So I don't know what to do when this... I just know... I know it's not a good thing, but it's like... You know, I didn't... It started becoming a normal thing until they stopped doing it. Then, okay, he dies. Then the family dynamic then changed because... Also, at that point, I still see my mom as like a god figure. Because exactly. So, I understand Uguti, she's going through something. She just lost her husband. Like, she's going through something. We're at each other's heads the whole time. Although I'm not like back-chatting or anything like that, but we're at each other's...
adolescence.
I want you to understand, with mangena adolescence, my mom is entering menopause. So
hormones on hormones. God damn.
It's hormones on hormones at the same time. I remember her even saying at some point, I went on Sxova, and I didn't understand for the life of me. What do you mean? Because also I feel okay. Now let's fast forward. Fast forward. My mom and I didn't have. I thought that we didn't have a good relationship. Turns out our relationship was just fine. I just didn't understand the fact that you cannot be friends with your child. And I wanted that. And now when I look back on, I thought, no, my mom is too much. And now I understand that, no, she was right. She did parenting amazingly. Like, because most of moms are all right, you're going to be a narcissist. Whether you like it or not, you're going to be a narcissist.
You know what the difference is? Girls and their moms always clash.
Actually.
Because... I'll get to why. Let me quickly move on. I'll get to why that happens. And then then I move out of home and I go to varsity and all of that. And okay, I'd come back and she'd like be happy to receive me. I didn't notice at the time that, no, she's doing all of these things now because she's happy to have me home. Like even when I left, she like every time I'd leave, she'd fight with me. And I didn't understand what Kandi, like why Luisa. And I understand now, Guti, she couldn't articulate herself to say, I'm going to miss you when you're gone. And please call me when you're... Because she'd call me, like, in the middle of the night. Why are you lele? Like, instead of just saying, listen, I miss you. I miss you. I just want to talk to you. Call me. Because I got used to the fact that my mom and I don't talk. Like, we don't. We speak on a need-to basis. So, give me, best cool mama end. We told you. Yes, I got it. Thank you.
Bye.
That's us with our fathers.
Yes.
Like, uncles and brothers. It's like that.
Yes. I'd be like, yes, I got it. Thank you. Sharp. Hey, I'm not guessing. Don't take any guess. Okay, cool. Hey, I need a study guide. I need a study guide. I need a study guide. Ungabuza great day.
What's it life?
Imali yogesi beyithatha isikhathi ukuhlangana mara net yebhodlela. Now. Anyway, so then when I get to like second year, we go through COVID. I start getting this sense of grandiose. Like, you're not gonna tell me anything. I have my own house now. But now I have to come back to your house. I would tell my mother off. Don't make you like I appreciate that time also because it gave me like the sense of confidence. No, wrong, Marama. So then we wouldn't talk for days. And then finally when we talk, I tell her, but you know you were wrong when you did this. Then I realized that, no, man, why in so? Because you can't say to me, Yenza into so. And I mean, I'm understand why are you saying I should do this thing like that? You can't say, do this. I'll have to question, why do you think I should do this? And then, and then she dies. So, with my extended family, my siblings and all that, guys, my mom, I love my brother so much. My mom said my brother is my God. Like, God, like you follow him. I would follow him. If we have like a ceremony or something, like some sort of gather, I would be like this with my brother, like all the time, right? And the dynamics of my family changed when my mom like passed, right? And for the life of me, I didn't understand why it became that way. But for a long time, I'd think, people switched up after she died. And then I get to a point where I realize that, no, these people have always been like this. I just didn't see it like that. And then, guys, I'm sorry, I'm in Kulumga. It's just my experience. And then it got to a point where some people would go and say, I said this.
Oh.
Yabo.
Okay.
And then they believe it. Which is why I'm mad. And guys, I can call him guy. Which is what makes me mad. Because you guys know me. Like, you know me. Why do you think I'd say something like that? And like, it's also the fact that you know what? Actually, I'm not speaking to you right now because you did 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
Then I can say, no, but I didn't do that. What happened actually is this is 1, 2, and 3. Omunye uyaza azongiconfronta but uza aphakeme.
Yeah.
Bese usakazitsheli level ukuthi no you did that, but I want to know why you did that. Bese ngiyatshela I didn't do it. Bese uzongibelieve kanjani? Do you get what I'm saying? For the longest time it made me so sad. I would cry. Like I would spend days, like even weeks, months crying about the same thing, like being sad. Oh, but why are they like this? What changed? And not to say that I didn't have my own things that I did, right? But I feel like if we sat down and we spoke about those things calmly, bese bayangibuza, Thando, why did you not come to such a thing? Then I can tell you, no, I didn't come because it had just been less than a year before my mom had passed, and you're inviting me to your mom's party.
Yeah.
But now you're mad that I didn't come. And how was I supposed to be? You know,
because you're gonna be emotional.
I'm gonna be emotional. And this thing is about me, and now
and you don't want that.
And I don't want that.
It's a happy space.
Exactly, I don't want that. And then it gets to a point where there's now a calling involved, and some people, obviously, we have different belief systems also because we didn't grow up the same way. We might be siblings, but we didn't grow up in the same household. So omunye ukhule la kwenziwa intenje, omunye wakhula la kwenziwa intenje, omunye mhlambe, because we also grow, you start to see things the way that you see them. But now you expect me also to see things the way that you see them. But you don't allow me also the grace to be human. To say, good, I also need to find my own path. Just because you're right doesn't mean I'm wrong. We can both be right about something, about what we believe in. Or you know what I mean. Or as I was saying, it made me, I'd be so sad. Like I feel it took away like 2 years of my life. Like dwelling on the same thing. And I was trying to understand why things were happening the way that they, because I was really close with my siblings, except one. But I was really close with my siblings. And then all of a sudden, I lose my mom, we're not close anymore, there's this, there's that. And I felt like I started becoming very misunderstood. Like, I feel I'm the most misunderstood person in my family, maybe. It might not be that way, but I feel like I get misunderstood so much. I'd say something and it gets taken out of context. Or I'd do something and it gets completely taken out of context. And then I feel we do the song as a family. Guti, I'll go and speak to Sxova about Striker. Sxova starts to form his own opinion. Then I'm not going to Striker and like going to talk with Striker. Inking I am now and I do that as well. I'm not going to, like, that's what I'm saying. I also have my part in this. But then I got to a point where I was like, they're human.
Otherwise.
And then when I start doing work on myself, I want to know it's just projection. Sometimes I'm not the problem. That's why now, Guti, I have a sister that I live with at home, right? We love each other a lot. But we don't like each other. Like, I don't think we would be friends.
We love each other, but
we love each other very much. But I don't think we would be friends if we were not family. You understand?
Yeah, I totally.
Yeah, so I can get to a point now where about something. I'll just be like, I don't think this is about me. So I'll let her deal with it the best way that she feels she wants to deal with it. I feel a lot of what family looks like to me now is giving people grace, because I realize most of us in my family are facing the same trauma. And I'm just fortunate enough to be at this point. So I am now giving them grace to get to this point. Because I need to think about how long it took me to get to that point and what made me get to that point. But for me, at this current moment, family is the family that I made along the way. Like, that's what family is to me. Because also, even growing up, I've never really been family orientated. It was always, I love my friends. That's why I take friendship so seriously, because you don't just stop being at being my friend. You become family. Do you get what I'm saying? I take that so seriously. That's why earlier on, I'm like, no, my friends saved me they took me out of the darkest pits. Like out of the darkest pits, even though those friends at the time were the wrong friends, they managed to take me out of certain places where I was in. And I needed that at that moment. And I'm so grateful for times where I lost my mind and where I was rebellious, because those moments were necessary to bring me to this point that I'm at right now.
True. As is with everything, man. Everyone and everything has its own season.
That's true. That is so true.
I just learned something. God damn. You.
But
guys,
it goes with
man.
different times. And then I feel like we shouldn't get angry that the season is over.
Exactly.
You just have to accept to good time. It's
You
trying
just
the
have to
season.
go- you
Let's go to
can.
another one.
What I've just realized is that, like, you can't look at a person at face value, dog.
Yeah.
You've been through a lot.
Yeah.
And this isn't even the half of it.
Yo.
Like, you've been through a lot. Like, I can't imagine myself in that situation.
Yo, Joe.
I can't,
Yes,
because
yes.
I've never been there and I don't know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
So, like, for you to come out of that situation and come out strong, it says a lot about you. And to tell you the truth, like, your parents, they did a good job.
Thank you.
With you.
Thank you.
They did
Oh
a
my
good
God,
job.
you're gonna make
I'm
me
telling you right now, like, they
That's what
did a
I'm
good
talking
job
about.
for
That's
you
what I'm talking about.
to come here and praise them, even though you had flops and flips. For you to come in and praise them, I could learn. It's cool. It's not, bro. Money warni,
He's
It's
okay
okay.
with
because I'm in my feels.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
I'm
okay.
gonna express it. So,
Okay.
hey, bro, I admire your courage and your strength. Oh, your strength.
Thank you for
'Cause
that.
Mina ngapray kashem.
And you won't. That's the truth about it. You won't.
I'm that person. Like, I'm that
I
person.
get you.
Like, I went through a traumatic situation and I almost broke. Almost. If it wasn't for my grandma.
Hey.
Oh, reasons.
Crazy.
Almost.
Crazy.
But yeah, Nj, kudos to you, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to me.
Shout out to Matandos.
But thank God you had to go through that, because
Yeah.
manje we've learned.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, I
we've grown
just
from
learned
it.
something.
And let me tell you, this is why, like, I want to be completely truthful, because I know that there's somebody out there who probably is in the same situation and they don't see past it. I feel like I'm going to be that person that I needed.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do for myself now. You know, I give myself hugs now because I'm like, oh, this is what I needed during this time. So I'm going to give that to myself now.
It's crazy out here, bro.
I said I was going to explain something. What why women and their mom, white girls and their moms clash.
Yes.
You know why?
Wait, let me tell you first, and then you can maybe add or subtract. So remember, I said to you guys, I felt like my mom and I didn't have a good relationship, but in fact, it was a good mother-daughter relationship. I can only see now that she's gone. Would see, no,
It
man.
was not.
Into is that I'm realizing we're the same person. We're the exact same person. So at the time, my personality hadn't developed to this point.
Exactly.
No, it's like Siafana. Like she was very hot-headed. I'm like that as well. You can't. And I remember my sister saying this in the family meeting. "Thando ma ungitshela into angayiboni the way angeke nizenzwane." And then ngiyayibona ukuthi why? It's because I don't do something I don't believe in. Like angeke. Ma ungathi kimi lalela la Thando. Igedlela kumele ungaligcwalisi. Ngingakakuboni ukuthi why kumele ngingaligcwalisi. Angeke ngize ngikwenze lokho. Ngizongcwalisa. I'm like I want to do something that I fully believe in. And my mom was the same way. Exactly. And my mom was the exact same way. She didn't do things that she didn't believe in. Or something. If she doesn't see it that way, she doesn't. And it doesn't matter until she gets to that point. It's like me as well. I don't. Yabona nje wangitshela into engingayizwa. Hey, angiyizwa and angifuni ukuthi expect ukuthi ngiyizwa ngoba angiyizwa ngisho. Ungangizwisa into engingayizwa. Yabo. But my point is we were exactly the same. So there's no way we can get along like that.
Mina, ngokuyibona kwami, it's because you guys are girls. Naturally, girls, what they do is they want to be heard, dog. Even as friends, you can
that is
see
so
it,
true.
dog. You can see you because, hey, bruh.
Come on to finish cuts.
Yeah, they want to be heard.
Yeah.
This one is saying this one is saying
We
this.
wanna masliling a
They
group
both want to be heard, but
conversation.
they don't want to listen to each other. And then as a nigga, you come through and you're like, yo, you're wrong. And you're wrong. This is what's supposed to happen. And they're like, no, you are wrong.
You are wrong.
Stop.
Now we gang up on you.
Exactly.
That is so true. Actually, I've never seen it like that.
As girls, you clash, but
Yeah.
a mother and daughter situation or relationship is very sacred because a mother teaches a girl, would say, "Oh, this is how you're supposed to take care of yourself as a girl. This is how you're supposed to carry yourself. This is how you're supposed to do things, stuff like that, right?"
Yeah.
With fathers, it's different because you can get it from a brother, you can get it from an uncle, you can get it from a hot man from outside. You understand? But what is imperative in a guy's life is a father figure.
Not the father itself.
Not the father itself,
Oh,
but a father figure.
Oh.
For you to teach you how to be a man. Because there are niggas out there, and I don't wish it on anybody, but there are niggas out there who teach themselves to be men and outside from mistakes that they make.
Yeah.
You understand? And that's not a good path to walk through. It's not. Like, totally, it's not. And so that's why when you get to a situation whereby a daughter has both the mother and father, the daughter is close to the father because the father is soft to the daughter.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true. I experienced that myself. Yeah.
Because Vele did his girl. Vele
Oh my.
as a man, when you know, Gucci, this is my sister or this is my daughter, I don't want anything to do with her. Vele, if you're a man, me and you are going to have a problem.
Enjoy.
And like, you know, your dad as a girl becomes the blueprint for the guy that you go for.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Exactly.
100%.
Exactly. You see, with my sister, Vele, she's growing up. She's going through things.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
she's in her late 20s.
Yeah.
She made her mistakes. But one thing that I know is when her and our father, they're good. Like, they are good, inseparable. Understand?
Yeah.
But they clash most of the time
Yeah,
because she's very opinionated, like my mother. You
She's just
understand?
like your mother, yeah.
Like my mother, very opinionated. My father is very down to earth, but like, he's a nigga that keeps his stuff to his chest. When he takes it out, it's not nice because it's the truth.
Apparently my dad was like that as well.
Exactly. So with my mom's is very opinionated. She's a person that when she doesn't like something, she tells it now, address it now.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, you don't like it. It's cool.
Yeah.
You understand? But tomorrow morning, she's gonna greet you.
Say
gonna
me
make you
grand.
food. No, aniko crane. When as a child, I woke up crane.
Yeah.
Umtshela scrap.
Izolo. And then abheka sekayahleka, alright.
Yena akekho da. Alright. Ufunani? Udlile. Plate lakho. Ini. Ayinele. Ucokani. Ucafa. As a mother. Very nurturing. Right. So what I've seen is and I give kudos to niggas who don't have fathers and are very cool guys. Like, very cool guys and niggas that you can have conversations with. Because I know Abantu, they didn't have fathers. They grew up there with their mother. They ended up abusing their own mother. You see, some party trendy and they waphela kumuntu ekumele umprotect luyana.
One thing about it.
As a guy, when as out,
Standard procedure.
standard procedure.
It's
Ulet lakho. Ngifana lo yamuntu loyana. Manje mangathi ngixolisa. Sijobek. Ninkinga. ngazi kwenzakalani ini
You make it happen.
zolenza plan ngifike lapha
Yeah.
zolenza
You
plan
make it happen.
that's what she's supposed to do. So it's very dynamic, but at the same time it's simple. Ngoba vele daughters have close relationships with their father, have conflicts with their mother. With boys, have very close relationships with their mother, have conflicts with their father.
But like with you guys, that's an Oedipus complex thing. So Oedipus complex is when Freud explained this. Little boys have, for the lack of a better word, let's say an attraction to their mothers. They get to an age where you guys start competing with your fathers, maybe unconsciously, but you start competing with your fathers, and then it's pinking at your clash because also you don't understand. Go to, why are you hugging my mommy?
We compete for attention. We compete for attention because your father goes to your mother and he's like, yo, I'm totosa boy.
Yeah.
You got because he knows how it is outside. You understand? And then when as a guy you're like, hey, this nigga has a problem.
There's a problem with
because this is my mother, dog.
Yeah,
You understand? And he's trying to prepare you for the world. That's why I'm saying kudos to the niggas who grew up with their father.
No, kudos. And then became
understand?
also kudos to those mothers that raised those men. Kudos, because
Exactly.
it can't be easy being a woman having to raise a man when you are not a man yourself.
It's not easy.
Definitely not easy.
Like, it's not easy. We've seen it as Africans. We've seen it in the Gasi. It's very common.
Yeah.
Niggas are outside having the best times of their lives, forgetting that they have children. You understand?
And how can you be something?
And then you want to come back after 20 years. Your boy is well off, and you're like, yeah, I'm your father. I want you in my life.
You know what I've noticed about that, ne? And I don't want to be in a position where I'm being apologetic for absent fathers, but I saw it with somebody who's very close to me. Their father was absent for most of their life, but he's back now, and he's doing the best that he can. And I viewed that man as human at that point. I'm not being apologetic for all of the time that was lost, but when you, as that person, start to dwell on the past, it takes away from it. Yeah, it takes away from what's happening in the moment right now, because he's back and he's doing the best and he genuinely wants to be there. And I think he's realizing that he's made a mistake. He's made some mistakes. He was growing up as well.
Yeah.
Into unfortunate, Uguti, and I said this on the girls' show before, Uguti, when you have a child as a woman, that child, you must be prepared to raise that child on your own, because that child is yours.
Not all the time.
I'm saying though, I'm not saying Uguti kumele kube njalo. It shouldn't be that way.
But you should be prepared.
But yeah, you should be prepared Uguti lo mntwana kuzoba wako on your own, because the dad can run away. When lo mntwana lo uphuma kuwe.
Besides that, we Tina as guys, our mind is wide. You understand? Does the child have nappies? Does the child have clothes? Did he or she eat? Are
they provided for,
Are they
basically?
Yeah, are they provided for? Niche. Vele leyo nto leyo ukuthi you telling yourself ukuthi whatever the child needs, I'm there, I give it. They present that as a present father.
That's true.
Ukuthi I'm there for my child.
Yeah.
Where else a child doesn't need all of that. The child needs you to be there.
Only
Phela.
thing.
Phela.
Literal.
Even if, and especially if you have a baby mama ongahlanyi, like who's not like, hi mo wangalethi imali, you can't see the child.
I'm a baby mama. Ahlanyiswa ukuthi. Okay, I fucked up. This nigga is good. We have a child together. Mara manje angisakwazi ukumthola. Ugrand ugazi. Uyaprovidela incosi. Mara manje mina naye angisakwazi kuba together because uyabona ukuthi mina ngikugrand ngiyabhetha. You understand? Vele visana imhlanyise leyo nto leyo ukuthi ngijwayela kabi vele ngizomvurvala. You understand? Hence umntwana ugcinise kathi endoda mina ngifuna ukuthi time alarm. Permanent time alarm.
Manje so uyikhiphelana nasemntwaneni.
Vele uyikhiphelana emntwaneni.
Abazali overlook the fact that abantwana, you just think because mncane akazi. Abantwana notice everything.
Abantwana notice everything.
They notice every talent. That's why ngena lento yokuhlala emshadweni saying, but what about my children? You'd be doing them a favor if you left.
Abantwana they need everything. That's why a mother that is loving is very, very, very important.
Yo.
Ukuthi kwenzakalani ubabakho akekho, babakho ukhona akangeni ndawo. Wena right.
Ben.
Hey, good things are coming. God damn.
Hey, Joe.
You have no idea.
God damn.
Let me tell you, you have no idea. You have no idea. And you was.
Ngizobona khona. Silindele izinto lezi.
Definitely to big and better things, man.
Yeah, man.
To big and better things.
Izinto esizilwelayo lezo.
So yeah, namhlanje kuningi esikuthintile.
And your first time back on the mic in months.
Yeah,
as a matter of fact.
Yeah, it's been a while back since that.
It's been a year, I think. Because the last time I was a ghost. So.
Yeah.
Funny enough, that episode never got released.
Why?
We weren't happy with it.
Yeah, because I remember looking for it on YouTube.
I
can't find myself.
We weren't happy. I think I myself recorded about 4 episodes and I was like, nah, I'm not happy with them.
I remember I was looking for it.
As I must like that, how many episodes actually
never made it to the screen?
It's crazy.
Dog. But I've realized, man, I think it's those things kind of taught us the things we know now. Ukuthi ezinye izinto when they happen akusizi ukukwata or be frustrated, be like, why ngalunganga wangenzanga kanje, but just charge it to the game, man.
Charge it to the game.
It happened. It had to happen.
But you guys are up now, like comparing where you were a year ago.
Hey, we thank God.
To now.
We thank God.
Like
we thank God.
Yo, this is so like huge. It's
yeah.
To me, it's huge.
Yeah, okay. Even to us.
Yeah, because I know the humble beginnings and
I
know what you guys went through and stuff like that, even though I don't know everything.
Yeah, Manish, as everyone cool, man, Sxova for saying
Did you start again?
You're saying, man.
Yeah, man.
I think even Nati, we actually don't realize it.
Yeah, keep it up.
We actually hadn't even realized it.
We're moving up.
But
is actually big.
They're moving up.
I think even in the beginning, I think I said this in one of our meetings, Gulevik, Uguti. When we started this thing, like serious,
That's how it starts.
And other people would say, I know what you guys are doing.
That's how
and we never saw it until I think someone came to, we saw, Skeps and I met, Sianda and I saw someone, and they said, yo, you know what, shout out to you guys. After I came on an interview, I got such and such an opportunity. And then it becomes like, yay. And it becomes like more than one person who keeps saying the same thing. Then you start to realize, like, no, man, actually, that's as daddy.
You guys are doing something that niggas are scared to do. You understand? You're chasing a dream that is yours, and you're making it happen. And it takes guts, it takes sacrifice, it takes strength. It takes time.
Yeah.
Like, it takes time. But I'm just happy that you guys are making it happen, and it's getting bigger and bigger. By everything that is happening. You understand? So you just need to keep it up.
Definitely.
Just be consistent with it, and eventually things are going to pop.
Yes, I remember that encounter we had at Ketchup.
Yeah.
I think you said something that was quite profound. Give me even a mind. I'm thinking it's so crazy.
Yeah.
I remember how you said Lento show you guys are big, dog. And then I was like, nigga, you guys are big, man. The fuck you mean we big? We small. Nina,
you guys are big.
I was like, the fuck? We ain't big. So I realized the profound thing about it was when you're reaching a target or when you're running for something, sometimes we don't look how far we actually got. Because we still see the target, but you don't see actually.
We don't see the beauty in the process.
And
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's good because it makes the hunger not to go.
True.
You understand?
True.
Like you keep the hunger until you get to a point whereby you see okay, now we got to the target.
Yeah.
What's next?
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand? So you just need to maintain that and keep the consistency.
100%.
Nothing is more important than consistency.
Hey, dog. And at this day and age, man.
Exactly.
Oh,
When you keep it up, your work is
Yo.
going to show for it.
Yo.
Yeah.
And one
Yo.
thing I want to say on that, ne, other people are not going to know what your dream is. So you shouldn't be frustrated when other people are not supporting you
Exactly.
in
And
your dream.
and it's not like they're supposed to know.
No, they're not
to.
supposed to. You're the only one that knows your dream.
Exactly.
You're the one that's supposed to
You
stay
can't be
consistent
telling
with it.
everyone what you
Mm.
want and what you're onto. People have qualms here. People have goals.
Mm-hmm.
And even if it's not even like equal, you can tell someone, Uguti, I know a couple of people said to me, okay, I see what you're doing, but what about now?
Yeah.
And I'm like, but why am I only thinking about now? This thing I'm doing here
For tomorrow.
is not for today. Like
Exactly.
it's and when I tell people that this for me is not a hobby, this is not a hobby.
Yeah.
Ngeke ngihambe ngiyesikolweni ngiyofunda into engaka
Exactly.
ngikhiphe imali engaka bese ngiphuphe amaphupho from when I was a child only to get here and turn
That's what
back on
they
them.
do in business. That's what they do in music. That's what they do like with acting and
Yeah.
dancing and whatever it is. When a person puts his mind or her mind onto something,
Yeah.
they make it happen.
Mm.
You understand? Because your mind is there. Wavelength is there. You understand? So
Yes.
with what you were saying, with Ogoti, okay, I'm like it, you understand? And then it happens that you run into luck. Same with this.
Yeah.
When you say, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it,
You're
you're gonna
going
make
to.
it.
You're going to.
You're gonna
You
make
know,
it.
when I was studying with this journey of manifestation and stuff, in Kale with a video where this guy was talking about multiple timelines, right? And then this guy says, if you have a thought, it already exists in a different timeline. So whatever you're thinking about, you can actually make that happen because it already exists in some timeline.
Exactly.
You
Into your
have
timeline.
that
Exactly.
already.
Yeah.
Yours is just to shift to that timeline. Hey, and you guys, something very crazy happened this year. I started speaking as if I had things. Then I got onto a meeting with these guys, and then I was like, "No, guys, I'm in the office today. Eat jet. I left it." And then they all like just got into that. They were like, what the hell are you talking? They were not like, what the hell are you talking about? So okay, now we're like in manifestation mode.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I was worried about them not understanding the way that I think, and it just synced. And I'm realizing,
now.
Guti, oh, so I shifted to that timeline where this thing is actually happening.
Yes.
It's girls show.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
shout out to you niggas that are hustling and
Yeah.
trying to get your own things. Keep on doing what you're doing. Understand? Ngalimaza abantu fethu. Ngalimaza abantu. Yekelani ukuscammer, yekelani ukubamba inkunzi. Yekelani yonke le.
They're on our tracks.
Yekelani
Sesilala
ama-cracks.
sikugile man.
Yekelani ama-cracks. You understand? Mana ngeke ama-cracks e-screen. Thina abanye silala nawo ama-cup. Silala njengama-okap.
Impela.
Mara kulungile nakhona ngoba hayi it's alright.
uNkulunkulu sonke uyasithanda.
Siyayazi vele. Mara uNkulunkulu usithanda sonke ngendlela eyi-one. Mara sonke sizofika la kumele sifike khona.
Absolutely.
Understand?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Fana, just to add aromat on what you guys just said. I think also shout out to you guys as well, man. In Sxova.
Yeah.
Yo,
big
thank you,
shout
man.
out. Big shout out.
to you
Big
guys.
shout
Shout out to the Bhavu boys.
I mean, what you guys are starting or have started, I think namanje ningasho ukuthi it's manifested or grown into something you guys didn't even think.
Yeah,
But
and
no less at the time in which it did.
And look at how quickly it happened.
Yo!
it's just drive. It's just drive.
Very
Now
quick.
it's a matter of maintaining the momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Just
a matter of maintaining the momentum, and I just hope that you guys don't grow like tired of it, and we bring in new stuff and new things into the bag, like, and we grow. all together. We just don't grow Tina and Zipap, but we grow all together. New opportunities, new job opportunities, new endeavors, like new everything. Wonke umuntu akwazi ukudla ngePavu.
Yeah.
You understand? And I'm not just talking we to do Zamara East Rand as a whole, because
Yeah.
That's what's important.
Siyalakhanyana mara
But we're bringing
sizofika.
it. We're bringing it. We're bringing it. Let's put this straight on the man, guys.
Sizofika and yo i-aim ePavu esiwela phezukwayo manje ukuthi
Okay.
sithuthukise wonke umuntu ongathi useduze nakithi.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Sithuthukisa wonke umuntu, sakwazi ukuqasha, sakwazi ukuthi mangabe khona into oyithengisayo uyezothengisa,
Yeah.
mangabe une podcast uyezo broadcaster khona lapha yana, uyacava. Mangabe wona shama interview khona lapha yana ngefoni yakho.
Yeah.
Okay, wonke umuntu apope sidleni sonke sibe ni sharp. You understand?
How does it work, Vele? Like to get a store at Bavin?
Mofuna istoli uyabhatala, yes.
Of course.
7 clipper.
Of course.
7 clipper uyakhipha.
It's not even that bad, eh?
Dude, there are people that make thousands.
Yeah.
I remember there's a lady who said I think it was 26,000
Damn.
of
Gule 700.
keep 7 clipper wenza 26,000 uthengisa ukudla. Maulidi and Ukraine la khona.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Maulidi.
Shut up.
Shout out.
Yeah. So nami ngiyazipride kulezi zinto lezi ezenzakalayo. Ngiyazipride ukuthi okay abantu bayakwazi ukuthi balale bandlile. You understand? Labo mawulidi bafika ekseni bazothatha amabhodlela and stuff like that. Umuntu uhamba namabheka ayi-3 mhlambe ama-dustbin ayi-3 you understand? Mahamba uclaim imali ezinhle.
Imali ebonakalayo.
Yeah, imali ebonakalayo. Nayiholile right, you understand? Abunye apha boys bacale bacleana lapha yana bayakwazi ukhola ama-jets abolova, you understand? Abolova masibabiza ukuthi ngicela nisicleaneleni lapha yana umuntu uyavuka 250 3 clipper.
Yeah.
Uyacava uyavuka ngalelo langa lelo uyakwazi ukuthi ufike endlini ufika ne-braai pack mfethu.
Exactly.
Like ngiyazipride ngaleyo nto leyo iPavu isenzela leyo nto leyo and sisakhuphuka saya phezulu and kuningi kusazovela.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
That's
talking
what's
about.
up. Oh, guys, this was a beautiful episode. Like, here's my closing remarks. Number one, guys, man, ninking a kulumani, man. Find, but also don't kuluma just with anybody. Find a community of people that mutuzo kuluma and you'll be heard. Find people that will hear you.
Yeah.
Find people that will allow you to be, that will give you the freedom, not even allow, give you the freedom to be yourself.
Yeah.
Align yourself with the path oifunayo, because you can't say, I want to be this person, but there's into zenza. Align yourself. Fight for your dreams. Go for them. No dream is too big or too ridiculous. Don't listen to the people. It's important for you to spend time with yourself, figure out what you want, and you will get what you want. And you'll be able to align yourself easier with the things that you want. This is About Me, the podcast, and the show specifically is called M Select, sponsored by Select Reserve.
Yes.
Select Reserve.
Dani.
Skeb's closing remarks?
Well, ngiyacabanga ukuthi banikhuluma nikhulume kahle impela.
Iphelele.
No, impela yona beyiphelele, man. I think just masingachubeka as young people to find ourselves in circles like this. Circles where you can share ideas, share your thoughts, and for people to actually pick your brain and thoughts, I contribute to something as well. So ngizothinta nakulento ishilo wena Skebs with alignment. The other thing, apart from aligning yourself with things, also align yourself with people that share those ideas that you have. That even if they don't share the ideas you have, but align yourself with people that you will contribute somewhere or another in your life.
Yeah, positively.
Does not necessarily have to be madly, because angit manje sihambe sibe ama-ice boy or sibambe amabhantshi nihambe nibe ama-slay queen. But all we're saying is just find your group of people, stick with them. Bantu abazokukhulisa, will actually improve your insight or vision for the better.
Yeah.
And you'll be just fine, man.
That's
You'll be just
right.
fine. Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly.
Impeda. So yeah, I guess that's how the cookie crumbles.
Aware.
This is M Select.
Aware.
Unfortunately, ngiyacabanga bese nithi Kevin maseka mnyama kanje manje
Whether why yena
Wait.
upenini
What?
wajinja.
How? But yeah, Kevin had to skedaddle a bit. But yeah, man, it's umfana kasiyanda Mr. Mbatha. Bafokazane bethiya ngamahlahla, amahlahla thiya ngenkomo. Ngisho umthinda bezithimpela. Yo, it's a while since I've said that. Oh my God. Yo. Mara bekumnandi ukuba nanikemereni.
Blind.
Yeah.
Blind.
Yeah.
Bekumnandi. Umqoba kusho it has to come more often so I
No.
can
Yeah, the Toniolas.
The Doniolas. That's him. He's done.
Yeah.
This is Tando Match, Tando the Wave. You go fuck around and drown.
Off
Off his
his
wave.
wave.
Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share with a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell their friend, and their grandmother and the grandfather.
Exactly.
But they must come and watch about Melody podcast.
Hey,
Also, subscribe to members only.
no one checked on me when I needed. So I just stack my bread, stay my bag, and not my feelings. Overthink too much, I get distracted and start to deep it. Hey, me, I just deal with people exactly how they treat me. Doliolis.
I guess that's how we close it because we don't know how to rap.
Yeah. Oh, it's a wrap.
It's a rap.
Literal.
Oh, impel, that's my rap, man. Doniolis.